make 60 ounces of soup, and she's gonna save 32. So the amount of soup left would be 30 minus 60 minus 32, because she always saves 32 ounces.
Write an expression to show the amount of soup Marta has left. Let S equal the number of ounces of soup Marta makes.
So if Marta makes S amount of soup, we're gonna start off with S minus the number she's gonna save, which is 32.
Baba ganoush is a Mediterranean dip that is made with eggplant, lemon juice, olive oil, sesame seed paste, and spices. A recipe for baba ganoush calls for twice as much olive oil as lemon juice. Which expressions represent the amount of olive oil needed for 4 tablespoons of lemon juice? Choose all that apply.
So we could go for 4 times 2 and 4 plus 4, but not 4 times 4 because we need 2 times, not 4 times. And 4 plus 2 is just 6. But both of these equal 8, so these two are correct.
Write an expression to show the amount of olive oil in the recipe. Let J equal the number of tablespoons of lemon juice.
So J, we could times by 2 by just putting the 2 there, or we could put a middle dot, but I don't have to.
That's right. You can also write the expression 2J to represent the amount of olive oil in the recipe. In a beanbag toss game, players earn 2 points for each beanbag that lands on the game board and 5 points for each beanbag that lands in the hole. Rupesh wants to know his total score after throwing 4 beanbags. Which expressions show the points Rupesh earns if 2 beanbags land on the board? Choose all that apply.
So there's 2 beanbags that land on the board, and any beanbag that lands on the board is 2 points. So we could do 2 times 2, 2 plus 2, because that also equals 4, because 2 points. This is 2 points plus 2 points equals 4 points. And then we can do the other one, the same thing.
Which expressions show the points Rupesh earns if 2 beanbags land in the hole? Choose all that apply.
We could do 5 times 2 and 5 plus 5, and not 2 plus 5 because that would equal 7 and we're not adding the points up. So we're adding 5 points plus 5 points equals 10 points.
Complete the expression to show the total points Rupesh earns if 2 beanbags land on the board and 2 beanbags land in the hole.
2 times 2 plus 2 times 5 is equal to his total score, so that's correct.
Write an expression to represent a player's score. Let S equal the beanbags that land on the board. Let H equal the beanbags that land in the hole.
So S is the beanbags that land on the board. It's not 2 though. It's not always going to be 2. So S 2 plus 2S, plus 5H.
Donovan is playing a word game with letter tiles. Players earn 10 points for every word they make with the tiles, plus 5 extra points if a word has 6 or more letters. At the end of the game, 3 points points are taken away for each tile not used. Match each description to the term that it represents.
Okay, the number of words made is 10W. Because this is 10. 10 points. The number of tiles not used is 3 taken away. The number of points from words made is W. The points taken away from tiles not used is T, because this is the number of words made, 10W, so 10 points. So this must be points earned. This is points earned. And then this leaves us with 3T, which is the points taken away. Never mind. This is the exact opposite. Oh wait, it's reverse. It's reversed. Whoopsies. Let's go.
That's it.
Whoopsies, it's reversed.
Here is the information given in the problem. Write an expression to represent Donovan's total score if one of his words contains 6 letters.
So, we're gonna go, if one of his words contains 6 letters, he gets 5 extra points. So, the points earned is 10TW plus 3T plus 5. I can also put these. Never mind.
Start with the number of points earned.
Yeah,
Subtract the number of points taken
minus,
away,
right?
and then add the bonus points.
Yeah, wrong symbol. Wrong symbol. There we go.
Tickets to the Spring Festival are being sold online. The ticket price is $8 per person. The expression 8T plus 2 represents the total cost for T tickets, including a $2 service fee. What does the term 8T represent?
Okay, so the ticket price is $8 per person. Then the number of T in the variable T represents the number of tickets. So 8T stands for the price of the tickets, yeah. Because $8 is the ticket price, and T is the number of tickets, so it's the price of the tickets.
Nice. You can evaluate the expression 8T plus 2 by substituting a number for T. Mr. Mathis purchases 4 tickets for his family. Find the value of the expression when T equals 4.
If T equals 4, we can put 8, 4 in apostrophes, because it's not 84, plus 2, that means 8 times 4 plus 2. Okay, so the order of operations says evaluate inside parentheses, 4, multiply or divide, then add or subtract. So 8 times 4. 8 times 4 is 32, and 32 plus 2 is equal to the total price, which is 34. So 32 right here. Then plus 2, it's going to be 34. Now the total price is going to be 34. 32 plus 2 equals 34.
The value of the expression is 34, so the total cost of the tickets is $34. The school is planning a field trip to the Science Center. Tickets are originally $28, but school groups receive an $8 discount on each ticket that is purchased. The expression T times the quantity 28 minus 8 represents the total cost for T tickets. What does the quantity 28 minus 8 represent?
Okay. $28 minus 8 represents the amount of the discounted price of each ticket.
Great work.
That's kind of
Mrs.
expensive.
Price purchases 24 tickets for the students in her class. Evaluate the expression for T equals 24.
So 28 minus 8 equals 24, obviously, and T equals 24. So we can put a 24 in there. Okay, so we need to go inside the parentheses. 28 minus 8 is 24. No, never mind, I meant 20. Just kidding. Bottom that down. 24 times 2. We need to first do 24 times 2 because it's in parentheses. And also, there's a 0 at the end, so we're not doing 24 times 20 yet. We add the 0 after. So 24 times 2 equals 48. So 48, we need to add a 0 at the end, so 480 should be the right answer. That's a little bit expensive.
The total cost of the tickets is $480. A group of neighborhood families are planning a trip to the museum. Tickets are $25 for adults and $10 for children. The group also has a coupon for $5 off. The expression 25A plus 10C minus 5 represents the total cost for A, adult, and C, child tickets. Monica is purchasing tickets for 5 adults and 9 children. Evaluate the expression to find the total cost.
We need to evaluate this expression, so 25A plus 25C. We need to figure out what A is equal to. A is adult, so this is a 5 and this is a 9. This is adult. A is adult, C is children. So 25 times 5 and 10 times 9 is going to be then minus 5 because a coupon. So 25 times 5, 125. 10 times 9 is 90. And then we need a minus 5. Then that's how much it's going to cost. So we're going to add first 125 plus 90 minus 5. So 125 plus 90 is, 190. 200 plus 15 is 215. Now it's 210. Error has occurred. Please enter a number.
The total cost of the tickets is $210. Stacy is thinking of a number, which she calls n. She triples it, and then adds 10. Write an expression to represent Stacy's final number.
So we need to triple n. So n times 3. We can also do 3n, because that's 3 times n. So that's tripling n, and then plus 10. So 3n plus 10 equals Stacy's final number.
What is Stacy's final number if her starting number is 12?
So we need to do 3 in parentheses 12. That means 3 times 12 plus 10. So we need to find out 3 times 12 in this situation, which is obviously 36. So 36 plus 10 is 46, and that's our final answer, and we win. Next question.
Tiana is thinking of a number, which she calls n. She subtracts 5, and then finds half of the difference. Which expression represents Tiana's number?
Okay, so we need to start off with our starting number, n. So it could be this one, right here. So we need to subtract 5. So n minus 5. This shows n in parentheses minus 5, so we're going to do n minus 5 first in this equation, and then whatever n minus 5 is times 1/2 is basically dividing it by 2, so this expression represents Tiana's number, whatever it is. Yay.
What is Tiana's final number if her starting number is 23?
So 23 minus 5 is 18, and 18 divided by 18 times 1/2. 18 times 1/2 is 9, so 9 is our final answer.
Way to go! Ty runs his own landscaping business. He earns $30 per hour pulling weeds, $25 per hour raking leaves, and $20 per hour cutting the grass. Ty wants to know how much he earns each week. Which expression represents the total amount Ty earns for P hours pulling weeds, R hours raking leaves, and C hours cutting the grass?
So we need to find a plus equation, an adding equation. So 3P, pulling weeds, 25R, raking leaves, and C, cutting the grass for 20. This all matches. Times the number of weeks would equal how many?
This week, Ty works 6 hours pulling weeds, 4 hours raking leaves, and 9 hours cutting grass. How much money does he earn?
So 30 times 6. So first we need to find out 6 times 3, which is 18, and add a 0, so 180 plus 25. 25 times 4. I'm just going to write 180 here. Plus 25 times 4 is 100, so 280. And then 9 hours cutting grass. 20 times 9 is 180. Yep, it's 180. So 280 plus 180 is our final answer. So 80 plus 80 is 160. And 100 plus 200 is 300. So it's going to be 300 plus 160. It's 460. Yay.
Eric works at the deli on weekends to earn extra money. He makes $10 per hour making sandwiches and $14 per hour delivering orders. Eric puts half of his total earnings in a savings account for college. He wants to know how much he saves each week. Which expression represents the total amount of money Eric saves for working S hours making sandwiches and D hours delivering orders?
This expression represents it. Never mind.
To find the amount Eric saves, add the amount he earns making sandwiches and delivering orders. Then multiply by 1/2.
So we need to add the amount he earns making sandwiches. So in delivering orders, then half it. So 10s plus 14d divided by 1/2. No, times 1/2. This is it because 10s plus 14d is first because we have parentheses here and here. And we're gonna times it by 1/2. And that's basically dividing it by 2, so.
Nice work. This weekend, Eric makes sandwiches for 5 hours and delivers orders for 4 hours. How much money does he save?
Okay, so 5 hours. Eric makes sandwiches for 5 hours, so 50, and delivers for 4 hours. I'm just going to write 50 here, and delivers order for 4 hours. We need to do 14 times 4, which is 56, I think. Let me check. 1 second. I don't have my notepad with me. 1 second. So, 14 times 4 is equal to 7 times 8, and 7 times 8 is 56. So 50 plus 56 is 106. And we're going to divide by 2, so we have 53. Continue.
Let's review what you learned today. You wrote expressions with variables. Monique works for H hours as a lifeguard this week, earning $12 per hour. She also earns $20 for dog sitting. Which expression represents how much money Monique will make this week?
Okay, so Monique works for 8 hours as a lifeguard, earning $12 per hour. She also earns $20 per hour for dog sitting. Just $20. So we need to do 12h plus 20, because 12h is equal to how much hours she is equal to $12 per hour times how much hours is. That means the overall lifeguard money. And $20 for dog sitting, no, but not $20 per hour. So it should be 12h plus 20.
You found the value of an expression. How much money will Monique make if she works 10 hours this week as a lifeguard and also dog sits? Use the expression 12h plus 20.
12h plus 20. If she works 10 hours, so 120. $120 plus 20 equals 140.
Cycle and Sport, customers can rent bikes, electric scooters, kayaks, canoes, or paddleboards by the hour. Kenny rents a bike and a helmet. The expression 9B plus 6 represents the total cost to rent the bike for B hours plus the fee for the helmet. What does the term 9B represent?
Okay. For B hours, so that represents the cost to rent a bike, plus including the helmet, not just the cost to rent a bike for B hours. Okay. We're gonna move on.
At Cycle and Sport, customers can rent bikes, electric scooters, kayaks, canoes, or paddleboards by the hour. Ari is renting a bike, and Meg is renting an electric scooter. Which expression represents the total cost for Ari to rent a bike for B hours, and Meg to rent a scooter for S hours?
So, Ari is renting a bike. So 9B plus 10S, Meg renting a scooter for S hours, and we just need to add these two, or just this, this. And then we're gonna have the total cost without the entrance fee, the helmet fee.
Ari rents the bike for 4 hours, and Meg rents the scooter for 3 hours. What is the total cost of the rentals?
So first we need to find out Ari, so which is 9 times 4. 9 times 4 equals 36, plus 10 times 3, which is 30, so this is 30, so it's 66, plus the helmet is 12, plus 12, 70.
At Cycle and Sport, customers can rent bikes, electric scooters, kayaks, canoes, or paddleboards by the hour. Mr. Thompson is renting a kayak and a paddleboard for his family. He has a coupon for $10 off. Which expression represents the total cost for Mr. Thompson to rent a kayak for K hours and a paddleboard for P hours?
So this is gonna be it, because K times the kayak, and the kayak in the paddleboard. So K, the number of hours, times this minus the coupon.
The cost of the kayak rental is the hourly rate times the number of hours, 18K. The cost of the paddleboard rental is the hourly rate times the number of hours, 22P. The discount, 10, is subtracted from the total.
YP.
Mr. Thompson rents the kayak for 2 hours, and he rents the paddleboard for 3 hours. What is the total cost of the rental?
So the total cost of the rental is going to be $18 times 2 for the kayak, 36. Times 22 times 3, 44, 66. So 66 plus 36 equals 102. Never mind, 1 second.
When K is 2 and P is 3, the expression is equal to 92. So the total cost of the rental is $92.
Minus 10. Why is the discount so big?
Emily is thinking of a number, which she calls N.
And
She finds 1/4 of the number and then subtracts 3. Write an expression to represent Emily's number.
So 1/4 of n minus 3
That's right. You can also write 1/4 n minus 3 to represent Emily's number. Max is thinking of a number, which he calls n. He adds 8 and then doubles the sum. Write an expression to represent Max's number.
So we need to figure out Max's number, which he calls n. So n plus 8 or 8 plus n we need to do that because we need to do 8 times n first times 2.
That's right. You can also write 2 times the quantity n plus 8 to represent Max's number. What is Max's final number if his starting number is 7?
So 7 plus 8 is 15, and 15 times 2 is 30. So it's 30. And we're finished.